Talk to me a little bit about, to be able to do that kind of stuff, right? And be able to step away from the business a little bit to go out and be in the community when, there it's you two, an attendant. Is that the bulk of is that the employee group, or how many employees do you
Yeah.
all have?
Yeah, so we have in the store we have 4 or 5 attendants, and we have a
Okay.
store manager now. And that was, I would say, the turning point that you're just asking about. So for the first four 4 or 5 months, maybe even, it was just Amy and I leading the business. We of course had the attendants, so we've had the attendants from day one. As Amy mentioned, the store had attendants before, and so we knew we wanted it to be fully attended. And so we hired some of our own staff to supplement, what was there before. And but it was Amy and I taking the call, when there's a problem at night, or if something was broken. And fortunately, we put in, brand new equipment, so it was less about that and more of like other, the other things that you just can't make up or you can't imagine until they happen. And so I still remember the day we hired the store manager, and like I didn't have to come in on Saturday anymore when there was a problem, or it was it's definitely freeing. But what we've been really intentional about is trying to use that as actually another extension of ourselves that can go out in the community and make those relationships. Because Juan, our store manager, he's the one that's, we want to be the face of this store now. I love it. The two best things I love in the store is when a new customer comes in that I can greet, and an existing customer that I know that I've seen multiple times, and we can say hello and ask them how they're doing. But ultimately, we want Juan to kind of carry that on in the store, and that gives us the bandwidth to keep going and growing.
Yeah. So, I mean, part of it is you need bodies, you need people, like you need the talent to be able to kind of run the business. But I think the other thing that maybe you all do just kind of innately that you maybe don't realize, I think you're probably pretty good at building systems, right? And like building process to make sure that things can happen and that you can create those spaces. So I just, based on where you both come from, that process and having those repeatable things is pretty important. I'm curious how that's playing out for you in the laundry space.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think Avi can tell you more about it, but I think this is a super exciting time to be building a business, any business, with the tools that are out there today from a technology standpoint that allow, I would say, lay people that, have ideas to actually create apps and programs and systems in ways that really weren't possible just a couple years ago, has unlocked a significant amount of potential and opportunity in what you're talking about, creating systems. And I mean, Avi is a star, a superstar in this, and we're very lucky as a company for the way that he's driving us forward from a technology standpoint.
Oh, thanks, Amy. But I mean, I would agree it's super exciting, and thank you for those kind words. But really, I'll start with the struggle, right? It is a struggle every day when you're starting a business to balance process and everything else, right? But I think we've done a good job of balancing it and making sure we don't overwhelm our team and ourselves with process before it's ready. But as we are growing and as we're adding businesses on, we're intentionally adding these extra layers, not of bureaucracy by any sense, but of data and technology to assist us, right? And we made a decision early on that we were going to invest in technology and kind of be on the forefront of it, and we're continuing to do that. We have complete digital, laundromat. We can monitor everything from wherever we are. It is fully attended, but we can see it and control it. And same with our pickup and delivery business. And so what that allows us to do is like Amy suggested, is build tools on top of what the industry already has. So we can get notifications when a customer has an issue and needs like an extra pickup, or we can monitor our supplies in, where instead of taking an inventory count every day, I can connect to my vending machine and see when I'm going to be out. And I can use that information to predict when do I need to go to the store, right? So like instead of coming to the store every day, see how the vending machine's doing, figuring out when I'm going to go to the store, I can actually not just buy smarter, but spend less time doing it, right? And so now the store manager has so much more time on their hands. I'll give you one more example. We have this pickup and delivery business, and it started completely, paper based, right? They're running paper routes, driving by homes, which was a fantastic way to build a business. No criticism there, but the value we saw is bringing it into the digital era, where now we're running digital routes, online requests, and we can optimize the route. Well, what that allows us to do now is to see that information digitally, but we had to connect to all the other systems. How do we take dry cleaning orders when they're not using the same platform as us? And what I used to do is sit at my computer and type these orders in, manually. I can now do with the tools that I've built, and save literally hours a day of effort that we can spend buying, going out and finding new laundromats, training the team on new skills, right? And so I know that's maybe just a little flavor, but we've really leaned into the technology to build systems and build our own tools that not just that save time, but help us make better decisions.
And our tagline for A Plus Laundry is it's about time. So for us, coming from our backgrounds and thinking about really what, as we pivoted our own careers, and time is so important, is like, how do we spend our time? And we feel like that translates for how anyone spends their time, right? An extra hour of laundry is an hour they could have been doing on something else. And so both like the way we're running our business, thinking about the time we're spending and where we can be most effective in using technology so that we can be out in the market or with our customers or doing things that really add value to the business versus just the things that take time. That's also how we think about for our customers, right? We can save them time by investing in fast machines, by helping them through different parts of our in-store experience, or through pickup and delivery. So for us, like I would say, like the high level thing that we think about is time, and it's about time how we can really create more of it for everybody.
Yeah, I think that's really smart, and I think it comes back to what you were talking about with the customer experience and being able to be intentional, right? I mean, the more that you can lift yourself up and out of just doing busy work for the sake of being busy, the more you can focus on really providing an experience that is going to set you apart for the long run. And I think that comes out, whether you guys know that or not, that comes out very clearly in what you're saying. So I think that's really important.
That's awesome to hear. I'm glad to hear you say that, for sure. And it's also, I think, what I'm the most excited about as we talk about systems and tools that we're developing is the customer experience. How can we take the information we have to make the customer's life better, or to make the customer experience better? What information can we give to our attendants to know when, Jane that just came into the store, her washer is about to be done. Let me meet her at her washing machine, help her move the clothes to the dryer. The data is there these days, right? Like, how do we get access to it? And I think so excited about it. I'm having trouble containing myself a little bit, but there's so much there now that this industry is coming into the digital world, that we're so excited to carry it on to the next level. And we're really, just hitting the surface in some of the tools we're building, and we're really excited about that.